Good morning, children. Today we are going to start. Today we are going to start English lesson. The name of the lesson is Science and Spirituality. This lesson is an extract from a book written by Srijun Singh. He was graduate of IIMA, that is Institute of Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. He had spent a lot of time with APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India. Dr. Kalam, in this lesson, the title is Science and Spirituality. APJ Abdul Kalam has explained what is science and what is spirituality. Spirituality is religion. We focus and we develop certain things. We that is science is we are inventing or we are making something with science which has got some reasoning, some logical base. And spirituality is religion. Everybody has got faith in their own religion. I'll make it mute. Video. The lesson begins with get into pairs and groups and match the column. This part you will be doing after we finish learning this lesson. Same with the other exercises. Fill in the blanks are given. That also we will be solving after the lesson. Lesson. You know, it's on page number 90. Okay. Science and Spirituality, Part 1. We often witness conflict between two groups of people, one that believes in science and the other that believes in religion. Okay. You must have heard people saying, no, I don't believe God. Where is God? Show me. And they give certain example of sciences. Here, Dr. Abdul Kalam, what he is saying, let's start second paragraph. Dr. Kalam was a great scientist. This is indisputable. That means there is no argument. Indisputable is no argument, but he was also convinced that fact and faith can together create a better planet. He once told me, he is a Srijun Singh. Okay, he is writing about APJ Abdul Kalam. The name of his book is Giving is a Life. Okay, so in that lesson, he has talked regarding this APJ Abdul Kalam's views on science and spirituality. Focus helps us solve questions, discover the truth, and convince inventions. Faith provides perspective. Okay, we get certain kind of angle, perspective. Perspective help us to see how our creations and discoveries go on to impact a combination vital for the success of societies. Okay, when we have got combination of science and spirituality, that time humanity or human being progress. Science accelerates progress and faith, curbs it within reasonable limitations. Curbs mean making it place. If the two function true to their roles, they will work together for the betterment of humanity. Usually, if you have not experienced, at least you must have watched on certain movies that a patient is very serious. Doctor gives his 100%, and he comes out of the operation theater and he says, "I have done my job. Now rest is to God." That means what? Science have got faith on uh, spirituality. Spirituality is that means that doctor himself is saying, "Ki now you pray for the good health of your relative." Dr. Kalam's own life was nourished by multiple faiths. Okay, he had got multiple, that means lot many faiths. His father, a boatman, also served as an imam at their local mosque, and his two best friends were from two different religions. One was a Hindu and the other was a Christian. Uh, Pakshi Lakshmana Shastrigal was the head priest of the famous Rameshwara temple and a Vedic scholar, and the Reverend Father Bodil had built the first church on Rameshwara Island. See, the where the Rameshwara is situation, Kanyakumari is the tip of India, and Rameshwara is at the foot of Indian Ocean, you can say, at the beach of Indian Ocean. That means um, Kanyakumari is at the beach of uh, beach of Indian Ocean, right? This APJ Abdul Kalam was staying in a small village at Kanyakumari. Christian Pakshi Lakshmana Shastrigal was the head priest of the famous Rameshwara temple and a Vedic scholar, and the Reverend Father Bodal had built the first church on Rameshwara Island. That means there is one Hindu temple and another Christian church, and third is local mosque where APJ Abdul Kalam's father was Imam, right? Uh, Dr. Kalam recalled how all three of them, in the unique attire of their religion, attire means dress, used to sit and discuss the community's problem and find solutions. Throughout the nation and the world, the need to have a frank dialogue among cultures, religion, and civilization is felt now more than ever. Okay, now these three friends, one is Muslim, another is Hindu, and third is Christian. What kind of discussion they used to have? They used to have the discussion of how the humanity, how the human beings will be happy. Okay, from there again. Okay. When asked where he got his humility from, Dr. Kalam would always attribute it to his father. Now, a little bit in Marathi, I'll explain. See, APJ Abdul Kalam was from a very, you can say, a low middle class family. His father was a boatman and imam of a local mosque. That means that shows that he was from a poor background. He was having two friends. One was Christian, another was Hindu, and they used to think about the betterment of the society. They used to discuss at a very young age regarding the good for humanity. When asked where he got his humility from, Dr. Kalam would always attribute it to his father. आणि तुमच्याकडे एवढी माणुसकी कुठून आली, तर he used to give all credit to his father, who was just a boatman. But from this line, we come to know that he respected his father. In him, he saw how simplicity and divinity could go together, even though his father was a boatman and Dr. Kalam went on to become the president of India. They shared the same values in life. Okay, right from childhood, he used to respect his father, but when he became president, that time also the respect for his father was the same. That means what? The status, the achievement did not harm the relationship of son and father. That shows that he was very modest. Who was very modest? Dr. Kalam. Went on to become a president of India. They shared the same value in life. Both believed that if one leads a spiritual life, then that spirituality can lift them out of any kind of confusion, misery, and failure. म्हणजे जो स्पिरिच्युअलिटी मध्ये बिलीव्ह करतो किंवा देवावर ज्याचं फेथ आहे, जो मानतो की देर इज सम क्रिएटर अबाव ऑल, दॅट टाइम he his misery, his failures goes away. That means when he required, when he is low, when he is suppressed, I'm talking about man, he has to turn to the spirituality. He has to seek the guidance from spirituality. That means religion, God. Part second. Now we'll switch on to part second. Now first part, let's go back and recap regarding this lesson. This lesson opens with conflict between two groups, that is science and spirituality, right? Then we have learned regarding his family background. His father was a boatman and a local imam in a local mosque, imam in the local mosque. Then how he was having two friends which were not of his caste. That shows the secular mind of Dr. APJ Kalam. And these three children who were from different religion, but they were having just one aim, that is how they will be improving the human life. Now we'll switch on to part second. Part second, in the 1960s, some 60 years back, when Dr. Kalam joined ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization. Okay, Indian Space Research Organization. It was just a fledgling. Fledgling is new and inexperienced. It's very new organization. His interaction with the great scientist Professor Vikram Sarabhai and the Reverend Peter Bernard Pereira shaped his thoughts on religion. Now just again I'll be telling you a little bit in Marathi. Vikram Sarabhai was a professor, he was a scientist, and they wanted a place which should be near the sea face. Okay, so he had seen the place where the church was built. Again, Marathi. विक्रम साराभाई सायंटिस्ट होते, त्यांना त्यांच्या रिसर्च साठी अशी जागा पाहिजे होती की जिथे सी जवळ आहे, समुद्राच्या किनाऱ्याला त्यांना एक जागा पाहिजे होती. कशासाठी? तर त्यांच्या सायन्सच्या सायन्स लॅब म्हणा किंवा एक ह्यूज इन्स्टिट्यूट फॉर सायन्स. आणि तिथे त्यांनी ते येऊन बघतात तर तिथे चर्च असतंय, तिथेच फादर पेरेराचं घर असतं, अबोडीज घर, आणि काही लोक तिथे राहत असतात. म्हणजे लोकांची बस्ती होती, चर्च होतं आणि फादर पेरेराचं घर होतं. अशा तीन गोष्टी होत्या. आणि दॅट प्लेस वॉज परफेक्टली वॉन्टेड किंवा परफेक्टली ideal for this science institution. So this both went to this Father Pereira and they requested him कि we want it. So Father Pereira ते विचारतात की म्हणजे तुम्हाला मला समुद्र किनाऱ्याला राहणाऱ्या लोकांना आणि चर्चला सगळ्यांना इथून घालवायचं दुसरीकडे, तुम्ही तिकडे सायन्स हे करणार का, सायन्स इन्स्टिट्यूट उभारणार का? तर ते म्हणतात हो, ही प्लेस आम्हाला चांगली वाटते. And then further what happens, let's see. Once again I am starting from part 2. In the 1960s, when Dr. Kalam joined ISRO, it was just a fledgling organization. It was just started. Fledgling means just started. It was a new. His interaction with the great scientist Professor Vikram Sarabhai and the Reverend Peter Bernard Pereira shaped his thoughts on religion. It was here that he learned about the true meaning of religious service. Okay, church मध्ये जे प्रार्थना करतात त्याला religious service म्हणतात. They go to the church on every Friday and Sunday. That is called religious service. जसं आपण मंदिरात जाऊन आरती म्हणतो, ह्याच्यात मॉस मध्ये जाऊन मस्जिद मध्ये जाऊन आपण कुराण पठण करतो, तसं हे लोक रिलिजियस सर्व्हिस देतात चर्च मध्ये. Professor Sarabhai and his team had selected a site in Thumba, Kerala, to set up their space research facility. It was an ideal site due to its proximity to the magnetic equator. आता त्यांना हे का पाहिजे होतं, सो त्याला जॉग्राफिकल रिझन पण आहे. मॅग्नेटिक इक्वेटर, प्रॉक्सिमिटी टू द मॅग्नेटिक इक्वेटर. जॉग्राफी मध्ये जर तुम्ही बघितलं तर टिप ऑफ इंडिया इज नियर द इक्वेटर. त्याच्यात थोडं खाली गेलं तर इक्वेटोरियल लाईन पास होते. बट देयर वॉज अ मेजर रोड ब्लॉक इन गेटिंग पोझिशन ऑफ द साइट, as it was the fishing ground of Thumba's fishermen. आता ते फिशिंग ग्राउंड ऑफ थुंबा फिशरमॅन. आता फिशिंग ग्राउंड म्हणजे काय, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन दिस. इट्स अ आयडियल प्लेस फॉर फिश टू फिश ब्रीडिंग, यू कॅन कॉल इट. ओके, तिकडचं पाण्याचं टेम्परेचर असं असतं की त्याच्यामध्ये फिश लेज eggs and it get hatched and we get many fish. Okay, but there was a major roadblock in getting possession. There was a major roadblock, means there was major difficulty, obstacle in getting possession of the site, which was site Thumba, as it was the fishing ground of Thumba's fishermen. Moreover, it had an old church of Saint Mary Magdalene, a bishop's house, and a school. Of course, people were staying over there, and there was one school which was under the administration of the church. Ata the school was run by the church. म्हणजे मेन रोड ब्लॉक कसला होता तर चर्चचा होता. देन फिशरमॅन च ते फिशिंग ग्राउंड होतं. आणि थर्ड इज देयर वॉज अ स्कूल विच वॉज रन बाय चर्च. या तीन गोष्टी तिथे होत्या आणि त्या तीन गोष्टी जेव्हा तिकडून काढून टाकणार त्यावेळेस त्यांना ते रिसर्च सेंटर तिकडे सुरू करू शकत होते. Government official predicted that it would be impossible to relocate so many people from the site and destroy religious institutions for the sake of a space research center. आणि गव्हर्नमेंटचे जे ऑफिसर, त्यांनी गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्सना पण कॉन्टॅक्ट केलं आणि त्यांचं असं म्हणणं होतं की इट वॉज वर्थलेस. व्हॉट वॉज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट, द गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्स, अकॉर्डिंग टू गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्स, द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट वॉज चर्च, the fishing ground, and the school run by church. That was most important than the space research center. So one roadblock which was huge, that was obstacle from the government officials. But upon Dr. Sarabhai's persistence, it was suggested that they approach the only person who could help them in this situation, Father Pereira. Okay, Sarabhai काय मत पडलं की आपण आता हा इथे चर्च आहे, चर्च रन करणारं स्कूल आहे आणि फादर परेरा पण तिथेच राहतात, तर इट्स बेटर वी गो अँड कॉन्टॅक्ट. मग फादर परेरांना केलं, मग आणि फादर परेरांनी परमिशन दिली, तर दे कॅन टेक दिस परमिशन टू द गव्हर्नमेंट अँड देन गव्हर्नमेंट कुड हॅव ग्रांटेड देम दॅट प्लेस. But upon Dr. Sarabhai's persistence, it was suggested that they approach the only person who could help them in this situation, Father Pereira, the then bishop of the region. Bishop is the head of the church. Dr. Sarabhai and Dr. Kalam approached Father Pereira on a Saturday evening. Okay, दोघं पण Kalam आणि Sarabhai, scientist, professor, they both went to Father Pereira. The reverend said, reverend again a Dharma Guru you can call, or a leader of the church you can call. That is Reverend, Father, Bishop. These are the same. The Reverend said, "Oh Vikram, you are asking me for my children's abode." आता यांची चिल्ड्रन म्हणजे काय? स्कूलचे चिल्ड्रन. Father can call the people staying over there children. The fishermen, he could have easily, he must have called them also as children. Father Pereira then invited the party to visit the church on Sunday morning. Dr. Sarabhai, his team, and the forever inquisitive disciple, Dr. Kalam, took up the offer. आता हे disciple, the scientist साराभाईंचे disciple किंवा student, who was it? Dr. Kalam. हे फादर परेराने सगळी त्यांची डिमांड ऐकून घेतली आणि दे सेड इट वॉज ऑन सॅटरडे. दे मेट ऑन सॅटरडे अँड दे सेड की तुम्ही सगळे फादर इन्व्हायटेड द पार्टी टू विजिट द चर्च ऑन, आणि त्यांनी सांगितलं संडे मॉर्निंगला तुम्ही या. संडे मॉर्निंगला त्यांची प्रेयर असते चर्चमध्ये. तर त्या दिवशी त्यांनी या डॉक्टर साराभाईची टीम, आता त्या टीम मध्ये कोण असतील? दोज हू आर सायंटिस्ट, ज्युनियर सायंटिस्ट, स्टुडंट्स, अशी त्यांची एक टीम असेल, आणि डॉक्टर कलाम हू वॉज ऑल्सो अ डिसायपल. At church the next Sunday, now just have a picture, the sea coast is there, Rameshwar temple is there, mosque is there, and church is there. अशा पवित्र ठिकाणी फादर किंवा रेव्हरंड परेरांनी कोणाला बोलवलं? तर साराभाईंची टीम आणि अब्दुल कलामना बोलवलं. डॉक्टर साराभाई अप टू द डायस आफ्टर द प्रेयर सर्व्हिस. प्रेयर सर्व्हिस झाली, लोकांची प्रेयर ऑफर करून झाल्यावर ते डायसवर आले. टर्निंग टू एव्हरीवन प्रेझेंट ही सेड, डिअर चिल्ड्रन, हिअर इज अ सायंटिस्ट. आता रेव्हरंडनी सगळ्या लोकांच्या समोर त्यांनी सांगितलं, जे लोक प्रेयरला आले होते त्यांना सांगितलं, हे सायंटिस्ट आलेत आपल्याकडे. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. His name is Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. What does science do for us? आपल्यासाठी सायन्स काय करतं? कॉमन पीपल. आपल्यासाठी सायन्स काय करतात? आपल्याला सगळं रेडीमेड मिळतं, पण राईट फ्रॉम झिरो इफ दे आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट, सो इट इज useless for us. This is what father wanted to convey. And he asked them, science do for, what does science do for us? We benefit from the devices that science has developed to light up our homes. आपल्याला सायन्स मधून काय मिळालं? तर आपण बटन दाबतो आणि आपल्याला उजेड मिळतो. आपण बटन दाबतो, आपल्याला फॅन मिळतो. आपण परत बटन ऑन करतो किंवा प्रेस करतो आणि आपल्याला AC मिळतं. देन आपल्याला बटन ऑन करतो, टीव्ही, लॅपटॉप, तुमचा मोबाईल, एव्हरीथिंग वी गेट फ्रॉम सायन्स. तुम्ही जर चार्जेस नाही केले, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक अडॉप्ट नाही केलं तुमच्या मोबाईलला, तर इट वॉन्ट रन. ओके, so what is the question Reverend asked is this: what does science do for us? We benefit from the devices that science has developed to light up our homes. आपण ही डिव्हाइसेस वापरतो आणि आपलं घर ब्राइटन अप होतो. आय एम एबल टू टॉक टू यू युझिंग दिस माईक. ह्या माईक बरोबर मी, तुम्ही तुमचं एवढं लार्ज क्राऊड आहे आणि माझा आवाज तुमच्यापर्यंत, इट वोंट रीच अप टू यू. सो व्हॉट एम आय युझिंग? आय एम युझिंग माईक. Thanks to technological advancement, medical sciences allows doctors to diagnose and treat patients. Okay, there are lot many units, there are lot many instrument tools which doctors are using to treat their patients. Science and technology enhance the overall comfort and quality of human life. If you go back some 50 years back, you ask your grandparents and they will tell you in those days there weren't light. At 7 o'clock everything used to get over. Maximum 8 o'clock we used to sleep, and early in the morning when the natural lights, when the sun used to rise, that time we used to get up. Okay, there wasn't artificial light kind, but this artificial light has given us lot many things. Now people can work during the nights also. People can study during the night also with the help of lights, electronic lights. Science and technology enhance the overall comfort, and what we get comfort. Even during the summer, it's very hot. What we do, we switch on um, fans, we switch on ACs, and we get comfort and we get comfortably sleep. And what do I do as a preacher? I pray for you, for your well-being and for your peace. In short, आता ते काय म्हणतात की हे सगळं तुम्हाला कोणी दिलंय, हे सगळे कम्फर्ट्स तुम्हाला कोणी दिले, तर सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजीने दिलंय. आता मी काय करतो, आय जस्ट प्रे फॉर यू. Oh God, please keep all my children safe, happy. Um, they should have all kind of necessities, luxuries in their life. They should lead a very successful life. This is what I pray for you. In short, Vikram and I are doing the same job. Vikram Sarabhai tumhala comfort deto, and I pray to God and I ask God to give you comfort. So Vikram Sarabhai and myself, we are doing the same thing. We are doing it for your I'm doing it for your uh, I'm doing it your comforts. We both of us are doing with your for your comforts. Almighty's blessings for the prosperity of the human. Human mind and body. Dear children, Dr. Vikram says that within a year, now further, Ata, look at this reverend, though he was um, spiritual, he was respecting science. You understand? That's the reason he is convincing his people. See, आम्ही दोघंही तुमच्यासाठीच कामं करतो. आम्ही तुमच्या कम्फर्टसाठी करतो. हे साराबाई आहेत, ते सायंटिस्ट आहेत. त्यांच्या आधीच्या सायंटिस्टने तुम्हाला काय कम्फर्ट्स दिले, तर तुम्हाला इलेक्ट्रॉनिक लाईट्स दिले, ज्याच्यामुळे तुम्ही खूप साऱ्या गोष्टी कम्फर्टेबली करू शकता. मी काय करतो, मी पण देवाकडे प्रार्थना करतो की तुम्हाला तुमच्या आयुष्यात कम्फर्ट्स मिळू दे, तुम्हाला तुमचं आयुष्य मेडिसिन वगैरे हे सगळं विक्रम साराबाई देतात. पण मी काय देतो, तर मी फक्त देवाकडे प्रार्थना करतो. ओके, सो हियर inclination of this reverend is what he is saying. Science is superior than the spirituality. First he said both are same, but now he is saying science is much more superior than the spirituality. Of course it is going hand in hand, but how to convince his children? So he is saying, dear children, Dr. Vikram says that within a year he wants to build scientific facilities near the sea coast. Scientific facilities त्यांना सी कोस्टला समुद्र किनाऱ्याला बांधायचंय. रिप्लेसिंग ऑल द सेटलमेंट्स दॅट नाव स्टँड देअर. जिथे जितक्या तिथे सेटलमेंट्स आहेत, ते सगळ्या सेटलमेंट्स तिथून काढायच्या आणि त्या जागी काय आणायचं, त्या जागी एक सायंटिफिक फॅसिलिटी असलेली एक बिल्डिंग तयार करायची. नाउ कॅन यू गिव्ह अप युअर अबोर्ड? तुम्ही तुमची घरं सोडून जाल का? अबोर्ड मीन्स वेअर वी लिव्ह. So can you give up your abode? Can I give up my abode? आता चर्चच्या आसपासच फादर पण राहत होते, तिथेच काही लोकांचे सेटलमेंट्स पण होते, ते पण तिथेच राहत होते. Can we give up God's abode for such a great scientific mission? आपण गॉड्स, जिथे गॉड राहतो आपला, ओके, जिथे जीसस क्राइस्ट स्टेज, वेअर चर्च, तर आपण ते पण देऊन टाकूया का? Dr. Kalam recalled how he witnessed a pin drop silence for a long moment. आणि डॉक्टर कलामना एकदम पिन ड्रॉप सायलेन्स, म्हणजे पिन जरी ड्रॉप केली तरी तिचा आवाज येईल. दिस इज अ फ्रेज. पिन ड्रॉप सायलेन्स खूप वेळपर्यंत त्यांनी ऐकली. म्हणजे लोक विचार करायला गेले, म्यूट झाले, लोक विचार करायला लागले की अरे बापरे, काय करायचं, दोन्ही मधून काय चूज करायचं. देन एव्हरीवन गॉट अप and the whole church reverberated That means it echoed, the sound repeated with the deafening noise of a collective Amen. Okay, it was kind of prarthana, it was kind of prayer which was done by the reverend, and people heard this prayer and they said Amen. And so work on the research center was soon underway. Just imagine, those people were not well educated, but how they have the uh, uh, given the given their inclination towards science. Okay, though it was in a long run, immediately त्यांना मिळणार होतं का? नाही. इमिजिएट काय होतं, त्यांच्याकडे त्यांची घरं होती, त्यांचं चर्च होतं. पण आता हे इमिजिएटली मिळणार नाही. 1 वर्ष ते बांधकाम चालू होणार, त्याच्यानंतर तिथे लोक काम करणार आणि त्याच्यानंतर काहीतरी आपल्याला नवीन मिळणार. ते आपल्यासाठीच नाही तर अख्ख्या आपल्या देशासाठी असणार. हा सगळा विचार कोणी केला? हा विचार तिकडच्या लोकांनी केला. द लोकलाइट्स हू वर लिव्हिंग ॲट द कोस्ट ऑफ दिस Rameshwar, right, Rameshwar. And so work on the research center was soon underway, but not without alternate accommodation being offered to the affected fishermen. Of course, आता त्यांना बेघर करायचं तर त्यांना दुसरं accommodation, त्यांना दुसरी घरं दिली पाहिजे. The church and the Reverend Pereira. आता let me tell you why. See, our school is off Senapati Bapat Road. Why our road is called as Senapati Bapat? Do you have any idea? I'm 100% sure none of you knows it. Let me tell you. मुळशी तुम्हाला माहिती आहे. मुळशीला जेव्हा डॅम बांधला, इट वॉज इन द रूल ऑफ ब्रिटिशर्स लॉंग बॅक, सम 30s 40s मध्ये. आणि तिथे डॅम बांधून त्याचं पाणी आजूबाजूच्या गावाला पुरवायचं, त्याच्यासाठी तिथे डॅम बांधायची आयडिया ब्रिटिशर्सना आणि त्यावेळेच्या इंजिनियर्सना आली आणि त्यांनी ते काम घेतलं. आता जिथे डॅम बांधायचं ती गावं पाण्याखाली जाणार आणि त्या गावातल्या लोकांचं रिहॅबिलिटेशन करायचं, म्हणजे परत त्यांना दुसरी वसाहत करून द्यायची. ओके, सो ती कशी करून द्यायची? तर पहिला त्यांना हुसकून लावलं. त्यांना त्यांची शेती पण होती. समजा मी तिथे राहते, माझं छोटंसं घर आहे आणि माझी एखादी एकर लँड आहे, तर मला ती 1 एकरची जागा प्लस माझ्या घराची जागा आणि प्लस मी माझं अँसेस्ट्रल घर, माझ्या वडिलोपार्जित लोकांचं घर मी सोडून दुसरीकडे सेटल होणार आहे, तर त्याच्यासाठी मला अजून थोडी जागा, एवढं आम्ही तुम्हाला देणार असं ब्रिटिशर्स प्रॉमिस. आणि त्यांना सांगितलं, त्यांना घालवून लावलं आणि ते बिचारे कुठेतरी दुसऱ्या लांबवर रानावर छोटी छोटी झोपडी बांधून राहायला लागले. आता त्यांना तेवढी जागा तर मिळायला पाहिजे. मग त्याच्यासाठी हा लढा सेनापती बापटांनी केला. त्यांना सेनापती तेव्हा म्हटलं गेलं. बापट त्यांनी लोकांसाठी मूवमेंट चालू केली. ओके, वी लर्न इन political science what are the movements. So this movement was what? To acquire whatever land they have given for the building up of the dam. Okay, so ते एखाद्या सेनापती सारखे एखाद्या शूरवीरासाठी या गरीब शेतकऱ्यांसाठी लढले आणि त्यांनी त्यांची हक्काची जमीन त्यांना मिळवून दिली. म्हणून हा रस्ता असाच गेला की मुळशी डॅमला जातो. हा जातो पाषाणवरून, असं एक रस्ता आहे तिथून जातो. तर म्हणून या रस्त्याला सेनापती बापट रोड असं म्हणतात. ओके, सो व्हॉट इज इट? रिहॅबिलिटेशन करून सेनापती बापटांनी त्या फार्मर्सना रिहॅबिलिटेशन म्हणजे परत त्यांचं पुनर्वसन केलं आणि त्यांना ती जागा त्यांच्या हक्काची त्यांना मिळवून दिली. तसंच ह्या फिशरमॅनला त्यांनी तिकडून त्यांची वसाहत उचलून जरा पुढे नेली, त्याच्याबद्दल त्यांनाही त्याचं कॉम्पन्सेशन मिळालं.